Hey, good morning, everybody. Sarasota Tim. How are you 111,620 beautiful souls doing out there? The numbers are just exploding. Thank you very much for subscribing. Well, I got up, I washed the sleep off, and as promised, put this fan up here, open up the windows, let the lights shine in. How y'all doing out there? Let's find out what's going on this side, and let's get some coffee made. Who's ready? God, I should have had it made already. But sometimes we like to just go through the process together, don't we? So let's get you over here. Here, over there. Let me put you down a little bit. There you go. Sometimes this thing's kind of hard to articulate. I got some half bottles here. They won't hurt you. You got to be tough. Oh, I got my fresh eggs in there. My watch is swimming. Is swimming on me. It was perfect. Not loose, not tight. When I got the M3 Ultra, the tank. And man, I love this watch. But now she's a swimming. I guess that old inflammation's going down or whatever they call it. Something is the beginning stages. It's like a raft. It's got a slow leak. Feels a little less, I feel a little less taut this morning. I definitely do. Let me tell you though, if I crushed it every day like I did yesterday, swimming, snorkeling, crush it. Walking, biking. I mean, come on. You know a man's going to be dropping the LBs. Oh my gosh. Crush it. Now, I got to tell you, I don't know what it is. I hope if I lose enough weight, my back will be better. But, man, I don't know if it's the bed or the walking or the swimming or... I'm going to make a lot of coffee. Use these half bottles up. Got to remember what portion to use. Crush it. That's what you do to your... You'll have twice, 3 times the room in your recycle. McAfee, baby, McAfee. Best in the world. Nothing beats it. Nothing. Not yet, anyway, but we'll look around. I cannot lie. Last night, I wanted to ride. That's the hardest thing in the world to get one out, isn't it? These filters. I knew there was 2 there. Knew it. I wanted to ride the e-bike, and I didn't. Not due to weather or anything, just wanted to sit there and watch Grit, enjoy the comforts of the 25 FKBS right here, yeah. And then 1, 2, and 1 to grow on. That should get it. Work. Start brewing. Work. You know, I might use one of these coffee cups. See if that helps out. I'm going to get a McDonald's coffee cup. That's what I need. And that way, let me get my creamer out. I was reading comments this morning. All of you are very kind and supportive. I appreciate it. Machango cheese, machango, whatever. You gotta get it. You got to try this cheese. Oh, this is the goal, baby. Good cheese. You'll pay for it, though. Let's open this up. Yeah, we're going to use our coffee cups. I rinsed them out the day I brought them home. And so, looking at the weather. Oh, there you go. He's going to talk about the weather. It's going to be, and I'm going to go with the cup that's ranked second to McDonald's. Scooters, baby. Scoot on around. That's what they'll tell you at the window. Is that clean enough for me? You got to be tough. I'll just use it this one time. I rinsed it out. Oh, take it easy there, brother. Definitely got my... Hey, look, they didn't have heavy. Is this the same stuff? It says regular whipping cream. Publix was sold out except for the organic, which was stupid expensive. So I got that. I'm going to make some scrambled eggs this morning. I keep debating, should I just throw them right in a pan on the stove here and get it done? Or should I put them on the griddle outside, make a video, cooking on the griddle? Or should I do it later? Because I think it's the same subscriber. I want to subscribe to your window of eating, like 11 to 5, 11 to 6, whatever it is. And I was watching another video last night. I know it's a lot of diet stuff. We'll stop talking about it soon, as soon as I become skinny. I keep watching these videos about how great you're going to feel by starving yourself to death, meaning fasting. 24-hour fasts, 3-day fasts once a month. 16, 17-hour fast. At 17 hours, you go into this replenishing all these old cells and stuff. The inflammation goes away, and how skin tags, complexion, heart health, blood pressure, all of these things start to improve. I see why people are health nuts, because I'm becoming one. I don't think I'm ever going to become a nut, but I'm going to become one that is very cognizant of what I put through this hole, because what goes in comes out, and what goes in grows out. And the less inflammation, the less intestinal pack full of crap, to forgive the pun, the better you do feel. I mean, you begin a fast and you start to evacuate, and all of a sudden that feels better. You don't have all that poisons and crap that we've eaten that is no good for you, no doubt has cancer causing, inflammation causing, everything causing problems for your life. Forget what the cholesterol and all that can build up and do that to your heart. I mean, that's bad enough. Just your overall mood, feeling, sluggishness. Like the one guy said on YouTube, you're a sugar burner. All you do is keep shoveling in the sugar, and it doesn't have to be candy bars, things that are insulin, high sugar, whatever, carbohydrate. Anyway, it's true, because I feel 100% better this morning than I did a couple of mornings ago. And I'm not even nowhere near what I got to do and what I'm going to do. So I'm thinking I'm going to continue my fast from last night. I did cheat and ate the remainder of that steak that I brought home, a little piece. I mean, I sit here, if you stay up, you're going to be hungry. And this is the challenge. It's the willpower. You're going to get hungry. You're going to say, I need to eat. If I don't eat right now, I'm going to starve to death. But we're going to have our coffee this morning, and that's what we're going to have. And before lunchtime comes, I will eat those eggs. And guess what? I'm going to skip lunch dates, lunch, and I'm going to go for a healthy, small dinner. Because you know why? If I'm going to do ever a 24-hour fast or a 48-hour fast or a 72-hour fast, and you got to work up to these things. I can't even imagine you can't be like snacking all day long. And he talked about not atrophy, is some other word that sounds like that, kind of like probably like a ketosis or something that you can achieve, but you can't get there to any of these states if you have anything in you. You have to be fast. You have to starve. You have to starve your body. But I do believe everything that I'm hearing regarding the anatomy and what happens when it doesn't get food. It changes. Your body will resort to other things. It converts. And it says, I feel good. And that's what I'm going to do. And I associate more good feelings about looking good and feeling good than I do about eating a donut, a bologna sandwich. Bologna sandwiches are good. Or, anything. I know now when I pick up a fork and I get ready to put it in this hole, you know what you're putting in there? And you're heaving in hundreds more calories. Hundreds, thousands now. And you're going to have to do all this work to burn it off. And then it takes a lot of work to burn it off. And then you're back to where you started. Until you get that fast going. Fast, or what this guy said last night on this video, I'll find out what the name of it is. You can watch it. It is the healthiest, best thing you can do to increase your time on earth. There are so many things that happen. Apparently, they're all saying it, when you stop. Not eat healthy, not eat eggs and only meat. No. That too, that absolutely. Healthy proteins and things like that. But something about fasting I've been hearing a lot about. That's a lot easier. Not really. It's a lot easier than going on a diet of foods like steak or meat and butter and eggs and all this stuff like carnivore talk about, because you got to go out and get it. You got to have it ready to go. You can't wait till you're hungry and then go to the store and you'll end up cheating. So if you just say, I'm not eating anything for the next 24 hours, then you can go find those things, get them home, and when you come off your fast, you can be counting down the time. Use your tank watch, your M3 Ultra. Put it on a timer. This thing, by the way, is unbelievable. I check my blood pressure, my blood oxygen. I set a timer for 5 minutes to take my eye drops in between. I count my steps. There is so many features, and I've become, this thing, I thought it was kind of like only a little bit like an Apple Watch. This is just like an Apple Watch. I talk on it, it rings, it notifies me, I can send a text, I can go on Google Assistant, and I've got all this information, all these different watch screens, I can make phone calls, I can, everything. And look, I'm swimming in it. I got that tool they sent you that comes with it where you can take links out. Look at that. I think it's going to go down more. We have arrived. That was good. Okay. Let's check color. You hear that air conditioner? Oh yeah. We don't have to lift the lid up. Oh, that looks like good McAfee color. See those people at the the coffee places? They don't understand what extra cream with color looks like. They just don't get it. Oh my goodness. Forget heavy whipping cream, just whipping cream is delicious. Man, I love my cream. But that's only because I got a paper cup. I'm using McAfee. First cup, baby. Folks, that's the best cup of coffee I've ever drank in my life. You just can't beat McDonald's coffee. And I'm trying. And this little scooter right here, for $1, is about as close of a run as you can get. You want to go outside? Oh, if I can put this cup down. This one's going to go down fast. I'm going to get all hopped up. Then I think I'm going to go to the beach again. The Crusher's ready. The Crusher's got her Old Glory sporting. Got her flags. I'm going to run her through Sud Stop. Man, I'm a lucky man. I'm telling you. Ah, what a life. What a life. Folks, listen to all you 111,620 beautiful souls out there. Listen to me. Enjoy your life. Life is to live, not to endure. I think about the years that I endured some when I was younger. Wasn't that many. Like I said before, I wouldn't do anything different. I've had a good life, but you know what? Everything's always 20/20 in hindsight. If you knew then what you know now, and if there's anything that you can get from a video like mine or other videos that talk about retirement or getting a free check from Social Security and working yourselves just a little bit to keep you young and active and happy, doing something that you enjoy doing. Can you imagine grabbing some dollars from somebody for watching their house while they go off on a fancy vacation, live in their fancy house? Can you imagine if you're a dog lover, if somebody give you money because they're too lazy to walk their dogs, they want you to go let them out? Can you imagine they want to give you money and put in your pocket to play free golf at a beautiful golf course and wipe down somebody's clubs or hand them some keys to a golf cart? Can you imagine the people that want to give you money to stand and greet people that come in and pass out free smiles and welcome to Walmart? All these simple, easy jobs. Maybe you're a nice young lady that you got your Social Security coming in and you're not a painter or a fixer-up person. You're a very good personality. You have a nice appearance. You have nice clothes from your work career. And you can go to work for somebody that just needs someone in the mornings to handle that traffic of that phone call. And you're out of there by 11 or noon. And you got the rest of your day. Maybe they just need somebody for the weekends. Maybe you're somebody that did labor most of your life. And you want to go help put the cans of beans and the boxes of cereal on the shelves at Aldi or Publix or something like that. You know, in the Walmart in the middle of the night, or when I see these guys at Walmart push these carts around, and Target stocking shelves, they push everything around like on a beach buggy. And they have a little computer system that goes right there. They go boop, boop, and they're getting like 15, 17 bucks an hour. And you work your own hours. I'm talking 15, 20 hours a week. Imagine bringing in that nice, once you start getting it, you'll enjoy going there. I'm not talking about something you got to go 40, 50 hours a week. They bust your hump. They're looking over your shoulder like you've been doing for 30 or 40 years, making sure they got every dime they can get out of you. Or you got to go pick up boards and sweat out in that heat and get up on a roof, or, you know, set tile and stuff like I did when I was a kid, all that hard work. Find yourself a niche. It could be hard work, like detailing cars. You know, you do 2 or 3 a week. You make good money. You do a specialty car, boats, RVs. The world, if you can't make money in this country working for yourself or get a job, which seems like nobody wants to work today. That's good coffee. Get that free check at 62 And then when you're not stocking that shelf, when you're not polishing that car, when you're not handing out keys to that golf course, you're playing golf. You're laying on the beach. You're hooking up your own RV and you're gone for 3 or 4 days. You're hitting all the state parks in Florida or Kentucky or wherever you live when the season's good. You know, like my daughter in Georgia, they got a little camper. They go to all the nice lakes up there and Chattanooga and what's that Dolly Parton place they got up there? And all those mountain towns. They're always just traveling around and meeting the best people in our country, you know, in the southern area. Look at my son living in Fort Lauderdale, large, with a beautiful wife right next to the ocean. He does deliveries, you know, like that Uber stuff, and works for himself. Now, he's not retired yet. Neither is my daughter. I'm just saying, those are the things you can do if you are retired by supplementing your Social Security and start living life. So that's what I promote. That's what I do. And a lot of it I haven't done lately because I was watching that video last time, switching gears on you. And he said, are you tired of going to the doctors? Are you tired of this and that? And all these medications they got you on? And some of you have told me that in comments. And I sat there and I said, how many times you got to hear this, Baker? I said, yeah, I concur. You know, I'm not taking them pills. I haven't took them in a week. Blood pressure, I don't know what the cholesterol business is. He said, I'm an A, not an A+. How much do I need? What kind of a drug do I need? I'm an A, but I'm getting better because my health's going to get better. The blood pressure he put me on, I check it. I've got it set for every 10 minutes on here, and I've got a cuff. I'm right there at 125, top number that he told me about. And that's going to get even better with this weight loss, proper diet. And God willing, I'm going to live a long time, and I'm going to be able to tow a camper, snorkel, mountain climb, go check out the arches in Moab again, do some off-roading with the Crusher. You know, because I got this mental young person's mind. I still think I'm in my 20s, 30s, even 40s, because that isn't old. I used to think that was old. That's not old. So folks, you wanted to go outside. All right, let's go outside. Let's grab us some shoes here. Some Reefs. They got a can opener on the bottom, or bottle opener, I should say. Let's go outside and take a look, see. Snorkel, mask and fins, dirty clothes. Man, you know I want some more coffee before I go out there. There's my neighbor. Pull it up. I don't want to hear about, you know how many tablespoons of cream that was. Guess what? I'm not going to have anything else on my eggs, and then tonight, I'll show you. Look at that color. Look at that delicious coffee. All right, go over here. It's a two-handed operation here. Welcome to the world. Oh. Got my furniture back out here. Sorry about that slurping. Turned the awning light out already, but I have my, I'm running these 24/7. That's good coffee. The Weber's been getting rained on. Well, the 2 days that I had rain here, it got pretty wet. I told you I took the cover back It was garbage. Set that down for a minute. Let's walk around here. Look at that beautiful crusher. Super Duty, baby, super. Cement truck. Yep, she's a cement truck. Let's turn out the V-light. More bugs showed up. I wiped them off the other day. They love that light. Well, annoying. We're going to leave the coach lights on. Or should I? Let's turn them out. Let's turn them out. Grab that fuse. Boom. Throw that right up there. No chance of rain today. Oh, look, the 303 is finally fading back to black. I'm kind of glad I did in a way because it was shiny and this was dull. But you guys told me about back to black. This was 303 I used. I'm going to use that back to black, or I'm going to spray paint it or something because, you know, I'd like that to look nice. Let's go on over here to my neighbors. I'm going to be watering their plants for them. They don't need it right now because of the rain we just had. But there's the, I got to get out here and wash this. See the mud that splattered up there from the landscapers. Now, let me explain all this to you. Let me explain it to you. This is my water. And this is my filter that goes to the water in the coach. And this is my water I use to put on wash the black tank out. That's why I have the hose just sitting here. I have a nozzle and I can wrap it all up neatly, but I just left it here because when I dump the black tank and close the gray tanks, oh, it's hot out here. I always flush the tank with this one. And if you have an RV, you must buy a pressure valve. This doesn't allow water, like you could have really strong water, and you don't want water just to blast in there and all your spigots will be off because that could burst your, those are just little lines they've got in there. So anyway, that's the water. This was here when I moved here. I can't take it out. They had some old-timey cable, like phone, TV cable. And this is the old-timey electrical box. But since then, they've put these posts in, 50 amp, 30 amp. Not even a year ago, maybe a year ago or so, this was all grass. This was like kind of like an overflow area. Now they got these brand new pull-through, giant. See? This guy here, he's got him a diesel pusher. Now he's gonna have to back that in when he comes back because he nailed those in. These are in with concrete screws. They're not gonna blow away. Took all of his awning stuff off of it. They got a lot of people in here build these things. If you have an RV like right there and you don't want to use your steps, they build these steps to go up and it meets the door height. And it doesn't really work for their bus, they were saying, but they have it. Maybe they're going to sell it or something. But they put all these plants. Isn't that nice for me? And then I park different ways. I park the truck behind. I park the truck in the front. Got the Old Glory flying there. Always wanted those things. Saw them at Walmart, grabbed them. Take them off soon. But look how small this thing is in comparison. Put you back on regular. There's something about that fisheye. There we go. Let's go back around again. Let me get my coffee. Come here. Scoot on around. All right. Oh, that's good. I'm just going to carry it. So, there's the CC Rider. Let me introduce you to the CC Rider. That is a fully loaded, fully capable, incredible gas mileage vehicle. Free. It's a free car to drive. I'm spending $70 a month on average for fuel to go anywhere and everywhere as much as I want. Takes that much to fill that one up once. Almost. Gas is down. I paid $269, $259. The other day. See, they've been leaving that there 22 years. These people right here have been coming here 15 years. And now, I'm not going anywhere. There's them slides on the back, them two big boxes. That's the living room. That's the bedroom slide. FKBS, front kitchen bedroom slide. Got that big 5G, whatever it is, internet box thing up on top. I don't use it. Got that Coleman Mach 13.5 AC BTU air conditioner cranking. Frameless windows. Storage all around. Got to wipe all this mud off. Take my hose, squirt it. This is water from the condensation dripping off that AC right there. Look at that. You know what I could do? Grab me another 5-gallon bucket and catch that water and water their plants with it. And it'll also save this mess. Got that nice tonneau cover on there. Got this beautiful storage unit. I said to myself last night, Self, why didn't you come out here and put that up? Oh, look what I bought at the store. I got 2 of them. They're just battery operated. This thing was dark in here. Not anymore. $5. Walmart. $5. There she is. There she is. Look at those brake rotors. Guess what arrives today? Scoot, scoot. Got to figure out a name for the scooter. This is the cruiser. Turn it on right here. Watch. I still got the plastic on there. See? 3 bars out of 5. And it's got the mileage on here somewhere. He wrote, there it is. Odometer, 13 miles. So let's figure it out. 13, half of that is 6, let's just say. 6 times 5 is 30. Yeah, they claim to get 65 miles, but that would be on pedal assist 1 and pedaling, going very slow. Throttle only and averaging around pedal assist 4, yeah, 30, 35 miles you can get out of it. But that's as long as you're going to want to sit on it. And at the end of the day, all you do is bring the battery in, unhook it right here. You just take the key, take it in the house and charge it. Put it back on. Infinite free power. There you go. I don't like leaving this one like that. I gotta fix it. There you go. A little tighter. And then we'll do this. And we'll do this. Then we're gonna get in the car and go to LA Fitness and do a little strength training before I ride the bike and get some steps in. Even though you're supposed to get the steps in early, I might try to get some steps in on the treadmill over there too. What a life, folks. What a life. This is crushing it. That is totally crushing it. So I'm going to have to get to that Starbucks, try that blonde action, then I'm going to go for the Pike action maybe tomorrow. But she's got good air. Everything's working good. And it is so nice to live like this. You saw how beautiful the place is. I'm in Sarasota, Bradenton. The Gulf of America is right over there. Lakewood Ranch, University Town Center Mall, shopping is right over there. Palmetto in Tampa is right up the street, under an hour. Naples, Fort Myers is right down here. Sanibel Island, Siesta Key Beach is right down that way. Pretty good, huh? Crush it.